Good morning, everyone. It is day 16. I am just outside of Helena, about to ride 45 miles to a town called Basin. I'm taking an alternative route from the Great Divide today. There's supposed to be a pretty gnarly climb for many miles on this particular section, so I decided to just take the easy route today, because why not? I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, just trying to enjoy this whole adventure. So we are almost 30 miles into the ride. I think there's probably only about 15 miles to Basin, so we're doing really good. It's almost 1 o'clock. There's a town before Basin though called Boulder, where I'm probably gonna stop. Hopefully they have a gas station. So I've noticed that in Montana, it usually likes to rain in the afternoons. So I'm used to it now. So that is the end of day 16. I rode 47 miles. There was one big climb, and it did rain in the afternoon, but that stuff doesn't faze me as much anymore, because it's something I pretty much have to deal with every day. I'm staying in the Basin Community Hall for $5. It's something they provide for anybody who's riding their bike. Tomorrow should be another, I think tomorrow's going to be another enjoyable day. We're going to the town of Butte, and I believe it is about the same distance I rode today. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is day 17. Had a really good night here at the Basin Community Hall. Today we are going to be heading to Butte. It is about 40 miles away. So I believe I made it to the top of the only real climb for today. I'm 21 miles in, and it's only 11:30. Another day, another pizza. So today I rode from Basin to Butte, and that was 39 miles. Not too bad of a ride today. I got to the hotel at about 2:30. So, and I think I left this morning like at 8 o'clock. So I'm not good at math. How many hours was that? Hold on. So that was like 6 hours. Tomorrow I will be heading to hopefully a little town called Wise River, where they have a community center where I can hopefully sleep in. Another day in the books. Day 17? Has it been 17 days? Let me look at my notes. Yeah, it's the end of day 17. I will see you in the morning. man, this wind won't let up. Directly into my face, a headwind, non-stop. Except for this little section here. I was going downhill, it became a tailwind, and I went like almost like 40 miles per hour, which I think is like the fastest I've ever been on my bike. It's so windy! I just wanted the wind to stop! Por favor! You know, I always have to look up what day it is because it's really hard to remember. So that is the end of day 18. I rode all the way to the little town of Wise River, and behind me is the community center. It's actually a really nice community center. They have cots, so you don't have to sleep on the floor. There's a convenience store right across the street, and then just around the corner there was a restaurant. The ride here was half of the ride here was pretty difficult. It was a headwind, like a 30 mile per hour headwind, and then it started raining too, of course, usually always at around 2 o'clock. I got used to the rain, but the wind, that was pretty gnarly. So tomorrow I plan on going another 50 miles to a Banff State Park. Hopefully the wind isn't crazy and it's a pretty good ride tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is day 19. Just about 10 miles from Wise River, and I'm headed to, I'm not sure yet, maybe Banff State Park, which is 55 miles away. It's mostly going to be road riding, so I don't know how much I'm going to film today. Well, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Eating some, sniffing butts? Eating some, sorry. Okay, sorry, bye. Okay, so there has been a change of plans. I am actually in a town called Dillon, not at a campground. I did ride an extra 20 miles. I rode 73 miles today, and I'm pretty tired. I mean, it was mostly road today, but a lot of hills. I would say probably the last 20 miles it was like hill after hill after hill, so I did a lot of walking. I'm taking a rest day tomorrow. I don't think I mentioned that, but if I did, I'm gonna say it again. I'm taking a rest day tomorrow. You know, I feel like I've taken a lot of rest days today. Not today. I can't even talk, that's how tired I am. My brain can't comprehend sentences right now. But yeah, I feel like I've taken a lot of more rest days than I originally thought I was gonna do. But I'm okay with that. This ride is about not how fast I can do it and how many miles I can do a day, but it's more about just enjoying the experience. And if I go slower than most people, which honestly, it seems like I am going slower than most people, but that's okay. So I'd rather enjoy it than be just 100% sufferfest. So I probably won't record anything tomorrow unless something comes up. And yeah, I will see you in a couple of days. Good morning, everyone. It is day 21. I am just leaving the town of Dillon. I think I made a good decision to take a rest day because I feel really good right now. I feel like I can go pretty far, but today is only about 55 miles to another little town of Lima.
So I've been, I've been climbing this hill for what seems for forever. The reason I'm I can't even talk. Talk to you later. Okay, I don't know if I could talk. So I climbed up this this really long hill, 6 miles. Sorry, it's really tired. And the road was just so rocky. I pushed it all the way, but I think, fingers crossed, that I'm at the top, and eventually we'll meet back to the highway. All right, an update. I can't explain to you how frustrated I am and mad at myself, and I just want to go home feeling. As you can see, let me show you. I am in the middle of a field right now. There's really no road from where I last, when I was at the top. I see the highway. I should have just took the freaking highway because I can even see where I started the climb. I guess this is part of the whole journey, but I can't explain to you how frustrated I am right now. Hopefully I get out of here. I think I am out of it. That was horrible. I ran over cactus and somehow I have no idea my tire didn't go flat. I have no idea. Don't worry, if you're riding the Great Divide, you don't have to worry about this section unless you did what I did and went to Dillon and then you're trying to go to Lima. Then you will have to do this, but yeah, just don't. So today I rode 59 miles. I am in the town of Lima. I'm not sure if it's Lima or Lima. I've been calling it Lima, so I'm gonna call it Lima, so I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I am in the, what's this place called? Mountain View Motel and RV Park. It cost me only $69, which is pretty good. Today was a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Mostly because of that climb. It was the biggest detour that I've taken so far. The climb up, I pushed my bike most of the way because it was just rocks and it was just so rocky. There's no way to ride your bike. And on the way down was a lot worse than going up because you could tell that nobody ever takes that way. It was so overgrown, I couldn't tell where the road was. I had to push my bike and just kind of figure out where to go. And then there was one point where I was just like, how do I get out of here? And I rode over a cactus. My front tire rode over a cactus, and I have no idea how that did not give me a flat tire, because it was these two big balls of cactus with all these needles in the tire. I had to use my hands to swipe it off, and I got it on my hands, but I was able to pull them out of my fingers. And the crazy thing is I'm running tubes. I'm not running tubeless. So whatever kind of tube I have in there and the tire that I have on it, it's pretty good, because I have no idea how that tire did not go flat. Tomorrow will probably be my last day in Montana. I am going to try to get to this campground that's about, I think, 55 miles away. And I haven't slept in my tent in like almost a week. I'm trying to figure out it was before Llama Ranch. Wherever I was before Llama Ranch. Was it? I have no idea. It's hard to keep track of everything. But it's been a really long time since I slept in my tent. Trying try to get my voice back. I feel like I lost my voice today. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. I am just outside of Lima. How was I pronouncing it? I don't know. Lima or Lima. I'm just outside of it. Just a few miles. And today I'm going to be riding around 50 miles to a campground. And yeah, I think today and tomorrow is supposed to be no major climbs, which is good. But I'm riding into a headwind ever since I left, so. So that is the end of day 22. I rode 57 miles. I am at a campground called Upper Lakes. So tomorrow we will be going into Idaho. Very shortly, I think maybe only 2 days, and then we'll be in Wyoming. Yeah, today, you know, I should stop saying, oh yeah, today's going to be an easy day, because the ride would have been easy, but it was just a headwind like 75% of the time, and it was just non-stop headwind. There's no easy days on this ride. Every day is a challenge. So just gonna chill for the rest of the night, and I will see you in the morning.